Welcome to part two of the video. In the previous video, I went off to show you a quick tour of the office and what I was doing and where everything was. And it froze up in the middle of that video, so I cut it off and decided to redo it. So here we are. If you watched the previous video, just watch this one right after it. If you haven't watched it, pause, go look at the other one if you want to. If you just care about the tour of the office, then just watch this one. If same thing happens, then I'll try again. If not, then this will be the video. Also, there's a mic, a Yeti right here, which you'll see when I zoom out. And I will be taking the camera in a phone form to tour the office, which means that as I get further away, I'll try to talk louder, but you may not hear a lot of what I'm saying. I'm hoping it turns out. If not, then oh well. You at least got to see it, even if you don't know what I'm pointing at. So here we go. Let's see what we got. So first things first, there's the computer and the monitor where I was working and the setup. We got the camera right here, which, films for Whatnot. I was setting it up and I was doing filming in a practice Whatnot session so I could put the thing right underneath it. These are just some of my graded cards from the old days and a few of the recent ones that I think that I could sell off. I don't want to necessarily keep in my PC. There's some unopened football packs. I think I'm going to do that. My first Whatnot is going to be a trial. And I'm going to sell off those packs starting at $1 just to see, get it going as a trial. If I lose all those packs and make nothing, if I make $40 because each one goes for $1, then it'll be a loss, but at least I'll learn and I won't feel like I hurt myself too much. These are just some of my graded comic books. I think these are the ones I decided that if I sold these off as well, I wouldn't have a problem. I kept all the ones that I like myself, my personal ones. Here I'm working on putting a set together. You can see every card in there is sleeved. I'm going through and I have them sorted right here by team, because Fleer does the teams, and I'm putting them in order. I'm taking each one of these stacks, getting one of each card, getting the best condition one I can find, putting it in a sleeve, and then putting it in that box. And then that box is going to be a Fleer set that I either do as a giveaway on Whatnot, or maybe I'll put it up there for sale on Whatnot. We'll have to buy another 89 Fleer box to do on What's in the Box Wednesday to fill in the holes. There are still some holes. These boxes here underneath, there are 10 of them with 3 slots, which is 30 if you can do math. That's one for each Major League Baseball team. And what this is I kind of explained it on the previous video. This is, there's still stars in there, but they're not great cards that people want. So these are, if you bought a Kansas City Royals, you'd get 100 cards out of this box, which will be eventually filled up as I go through stuff. And I'll just make sure that I mix them and make them into lots of 100 that aren't no same cards, and as many different sets as you can, so you're not just getting a stack of, like here with the Tigers right now, there's a stack of all those Fleers. Those were the extra Fleer Tigers from me sorting the 89 Fleers. So you see how that works. But this is really what I want to talk about. This is what I'm going to do next, while we're bridging the gap between what I'm doing right now and what I'll be doing once the money starts rolling in. Because, money rolling in, baby. This is like from my PC collection from when I was a kid, when I collected years and years and years ago. Nothing spectacular in this stuff. It was the 80s and 90s and nothing really great there. But I have a lot of, and this is like, I'm going to say 1/25th of my collection, and that might be a small number. I might have even more than that. I've got dozens upon dozens, multiple hundreds of these, long white boxes with sets that I were building myself or stuff like that in it. And then down here, a bunch of factory sets, also at home, factory sets galore. Hockey and baseball up here. I've got a bunch of the traded sets, Topps Tradeds. These bunch of rookie cards in these sets, rookie traded, all throughout here. Now, it doesn't mean that they're good rookies. That means that there are rookies in it. In this one here alone, I know that this is a 1990 a Fleer update. There's a Frank Thomas rookie card in that. So I'm going to go through these on camera, pull out anything that I think that I would like to grade, and then the rest of them that have no real value at all will end up over there in those boxes, and I'm going to be getting rid of all of this stuff just to get it out. This is my little personal desk and business desk over there. In here, in this room, this is more the storage room. We got up here, we got supplies, and this is where it froze the other day. I quickly look back and make the other video seems to still be going good. All right, and then this is kind of a work area in here as I'm currently going through these cards. Joe Flacco rookie, Trish Stratus out of 10, Rhea Ripley autograph, figuring out what I need to send off, what I need to stick into dollar boxes or whatever. I've got a lot of different stuff that that we want to send off to get graded. This is a Darth Maul from the Young Jedi series that I just think having that graded in my display case would be kind of cool. So I'm going through and doing stuff like that. You know that I'm doing stuff different than most people, so I'm trying stuff out. That's what's going to happen here. This is the last series of grades. I just haven't. We sent out everyone that bought, and these are the ones that didn't get bought. And I've got to go through them and see what we want to do. Sell them off as the break that it was, or if there's a great card to get graded. Above it, below it, that's a box of my personal stuff. Above it, this is all my personal PC stuff. Up here, Yofro. Those two boxes are Yofro. That box is Emperor Oval. This is from What's in the Box Wednesday. I'm putting the sets, and not necessarily the sets together, but we opened up 1992 Stadium Club. We've opened up 1989 Pro Set. We've opened up, and all the cards that were left over are in there. So each one will we go through, put in order. If there's a single, we'll leave them in there. That way, if we buy another box of them, we can put a set together and then give the box set away, just like we're doing with the 89 Fleer. These two boxes are just, they need to go out there. These are just more from my childhood. That needs to, the reason I don't mix them with the current stuff is because these have all been touched. I touched all these when I was kids. So if I touched it, it does not get mixed in with the current stuff. The current stuff has all been worn gloves. Everything here, see how it's all sleeved? It's because this is part of the new stuff. It's all been touched, opened with gloves. Down here, this is Sugar White. Those are his comics. He bought a lot of comics and had us open it on What's in the Box Wednesday. These two boxes and those two boxes, that's all Sugar White there. There's a couple. This is more product. That's hockey cases of hockey cards. An 1991 Fleer complete set. Those are these I'm looking forward to doing because now these guys are in the NBA. Some of them. The Topps Chrome Elite, I think it's called. OTE, Overtime Elite set. So those are packs that are left over. We always pull 2 packs when we're doing What's in the Box Wednesday so that we can open them on Instagram and TikTok, which we're going to get back to doing that soon. So a lot of stuff like that going on. I got personal stuff going on in these drawers. Those are a stack of all the PC cards that I got to go through and see what goes in here and what I can just donate to the shop. There's a first appearance of Ezekiel in The Walking Dead comic. I don't know why that's in there, and none of my other comics are. No, that's not a lie. Not none of my other comics. All of my other comics are right here. These all have to be go through, and we're selling all of that off as well. All those comics back there. Here down here, this is just more sets like the 89 Fleer sets, except that there's more than one. Each one of those is just one per box. I ran out of boxes. I gotta get boxes so I can split these up. So a lot going on in the sense of organizing over the next couple months, getting ourselves ready to get back. And videos will come, but the videos you'll see are going to be videos of me opening that old product, me grabbing this box and saying, okay guys, let's find out what is in the 88 Fleer Tops Traders set.
How can I help?
Not talking to you. Leave me alone. So that's what we'll be doing going forward.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. Sorry.
Thank you. Leave me alone. Gee whiz. She is so both nice and rude to interrupt, but nice about it. So that's what you'll be seeing, guys, going forward. We're going to be doing those things. I hope you could hear all that while I was in the other room. I moved the mic as close as I could and spoke up when I got in that room. So hope that came through. If not, you get the idea. Ask any questions you want in the comments down below, or join the Discord or Facebook group. Those are the best way to contact us. I know that I have been kind of away from those recently as well. But even being away, I answer your questions within a couple days, whereas it's been 5 months on YouTube. So join us. Info is in the description down below for the Facebook group, Discord, all the ways to reach us, Instagram and TikTok and all that. And we're gonna get that going. There are certain things we're shutting down. And we're just going to go with, we no longer have a business phone number, shut that down. But we are going to still have all the way to contact us on social media. And we're going to start ramping that back up. More for, like I said, more for fun, more for community, less for business. So check us out everywhere. And I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. And we'll see you. Well, you'll see the next video very soon. Very soon I'm going to be doing some of these openings. And as far as a break goes, hopefully not too many months away. My guess is in the range of 2 months from now. Fingers crossed. I'll see you guys later.